Hello, my name is Alexandra Fletcher, and for this month's Product and Artist Management Live Event project, I have chosen Janelle Monáe as my artist. Monáe had come from Kansas City and was raised by drug-addicted parents who struggled to get by. It was that struggle that gave her the drive to succeed and show others that you don't have to get stuck in that rut, and you can, do something to change how you, rise from that. Always interested in songwriting and music, she made her own demo CD and performed at local colleges, hoping for a break. She finally got that in 2005 when hip-hop's Big Boy was impressed by her performance at an open mic night. She went on to be featured on Outkast CDs and signed by Sean Combs and nominated for several Grammys, so she did pretty well. The reason why Janelle makes a great artist to have headlining for a live event is because she's truly unique in her musical and performance style. Being unique is extremely important in order to stand out in today's market. She would be a fantastic choice for a DVD release or even a TV special because she is very connected to her music and she makes sure that her audience feels the same way. Through her quirky dancing and fun personality and great talent, I know it would be a success. The venue I have chosen for Monáe's performance is the Fox Theater in Oakland, California. For a visual medium like the DVD, you want to make sure the venue is aesthetically pleasing. The indoor venue is beautifully decorated with ornate detail and lots of gold, which kind of gives you a rich feel to the room. Many head artists performed there, including Wilco, Lenny Kravitz, Floggy Molly, St. Vincent Toonyards, and even Andrew Bird. I think Janelle would fit in just fine. It's also not so big as to wonder if the venue will have trouble filling seats for the newer artist. The theater is close to San Francisco and has been named by Metro Mix as one of the top live venues in the U.S. Since this is a DVD taping of a live performance, I want to make sure the cameras are up and ready to go with the load-in crew to capture all those opening moments and the process of preparing for the show. Throughout the day, the cameras can capture those little behind-the-scene moments of the performers and the crew to put it onto the DVD. Other than that, the schedule consists of the usual load-in, setup, practices, rehearsals, sound check, meals, downtime, and meetings, and, of course, the concert itself, and the load-out afterward. The rider for her wouldn't be so extensive as maybe like a diva like Aretha Franklin, but it would just simply contain little things like a room for her and her fellow performers and 2 smaller rooms for her managers, as well as a place for the staff to dine and have coffee or tea, water, whatever suits them. Through ticket sales and merchandise sales, which include CD sales, I expect we'll gain a lot of income. Not only that, but we'll have the DVD on pre-sale, so we'll get some more buyers in from that. People want to feel like they made history, which they can certainly do by saying that they have proof they were on a DVD and take that home. So, as a manager making 15% on gross income, I'm sure I'll be just fine, especially when she gains some new fans. As for budgeting, we're not going all out on equipment, and we'll make sure to just rent the more expensive things we can't afford to buy at the time, like most of the gear. We'll also get a lot of support from our sponsorships, and we'll show people we can put on a great show while just keeping it very intimate and only having a few performers like Janelle and maybe two to four other dancers, a small band of 3, and a very small stage crew to keep expenses down. Things that could go wrong to hinder success would be if I lost a part of the band through disagreements within the group. Drama builds up, but if I make sure I keep up with everybody and make sure everyone's happy, including reevaluating the artist-manager relationship, all should be well to the best of my efforts. Another observation I've made is Janelle's love for fashion. With her success, she may spend all her money that she's should be saved up to go toward advancing her career on fashion. She may decide to branch out and get a fashion line, which would actually be good for marketing if she does well, but it's something expensive that I should make sure I also keep up with and hire the right business lawyers and accountants, etc., to make sure it all goes well. From this project, I realized how much time and effort it takes to really think through each and every aspect of putting on a show. You may not be able to have all the things you envision because of budget restrictions. It's a realization you have to make, and you also have to try to make everyone happy and be proactive in preventing mishaps. Being an artist manager would be an extremely stressful yet exciting career. From choosing venues to knowing the hours they're accessible, making sure the crew gets rest and food, merchandise sales are well, and everyone leaves happy is just a crazy responsibility. But it should be fun. Thank you.